Okay guys, today we're making our rainbow soap. I'm excited about the rainbow soap. I think it's going to be awesome. So to start out, I've got my no-line acrylic mold. This is a 5-pound mold. And the other day I made these awesome rainbow chunks, and the lighting in here is really poor, so I don't know how well you can see the rainbow. Let me put it against the back of a piece of white paper, maybe? Ooh, dropped it. There we go. There's my rainbow chunks. I made these a couple days ago out of my aloe glycerin base, and once it hardened up, I cut them into little chunks. Some chunks are big, some chunks are little. I like the little bit of variety there. And I've got about roughly 5, maybe 4 ounces of chunks. Okay. And I just took a handful of them and sprinkled them in the bottom here. I wanted it to be pretty random. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I've done so far, except for I've weighed out all my oils. I've weighed out my lye. I've done all that, so that all I have to do now is mix and be good. Even though this is random, I'm kind of arranging some of them so they touch the sides of the container, the mold. I think that'll be neat to see that on the sides of the bars. So I only used a little handful because I'm reserving some for the middle layer and the top of the bar. Yeah. So after you get your chunks in the mold, because these are glycerin based soap, and the soap that I'm pouring onto them is fresh, cold processed soap, what I want to do is I have a spray bottle here with isopropyl alcohol, and I'm just going to spritz those soap chunks with alcohol, and that's going to allow the soap to adhere. I'll give them another light spritz right before I pour. I just want my oils warm. Get a towel ready. So I'm going to be adding my lye solution. Now I master batch my lye, so this is a 50% lye solution. If you're new to soap making, I suggest not worrying about master batching. But basically this master batch is 50% lye, 50% water. And so I have to add additional liquid to that. And so let me get my water. So half of the water that is additional water I'm going to add now. I'm going to add the other half around trace because it has sugar in it. I put a tablespoon of sugar in my excess water, and what that's going to do is increase lather and help it make a nice harder bar. Just plain old raw sugar. Okay, so I'm going to get mixing. So it's about the consistency right now of gravy. And I'm going to slowly pour in all of my fragrance oils. The color changed, it's more yellow. Some fragrance oils change the color. And because this has some vanilla oil in it, it could turn a tan to a brown color. Alright, so let me get this all mixed up and to the point where I want it, and when I'm ready to pour it in the mold, I will turn you guys back on. Okay, so we're at a medium trace. You can clearly see the marks where I stir. So it's much thicker now. Okay, so a few more minutes because I want mine to be a medium thick trace for this project. And once I've achieved that consistency, I will show you the pour. Okay, so my soap batter is thick enough where I want it. Let me give it one more little stir with my spoon. And it's turned a really cool yellow color, but again, it's probably not going to stay that color because of the vanilla, and anyone who's used vanilla fragrance knows that vanillin in the vanilla can cause it to turn tan or brown. So I'm just going to pour a layer over top of these chunks very gently. I don't want to disturb them. Okay, just get them covered. And I'm going to sprinkle some more rainbow chunks on top of here. And I'm going to spritz some alcohol in my bowl before I... There goes my furnace. Always has to kick in when I'm doing something. When I'm talking to you guys, my furnace is like, hey, now would be a great time to interrupt. Yay. Okay. So I'm just dropping in my rainbow chunks. Oh, this smells so good. You know, I said in my video, a couple videos ago, that I thought it smelled like conversation hearts, but you know what? It kind of smells like Pez. Like Pez candy. Spritz the top. That way everything adheres. My batter is getting really thick now, so I need to pour. Oops, see what happens when you pour it too fast? You disturb your layers. So, don't pour too fast. Make sure they all get covered. There goes my stick blender. I hit it with my pot. Let me scrape out the pot. This might be a two-part video. I'm rambling. This looks like lemon custard. It's a really pretty yellow color, and I kind of hope it stays like that. But it won't. If it does, that'd be really awesome. But it probably won't. So I'm gonna smooth, looks like lemon pudding, yeah. Smooth it out so it's all even. Put my soap pot to the side, give it a shake, a little tap to get the air bubbles out. I'm gonna spray my chunks with the alcohol so that they adhere really well. And I'm going to do my final sprinkling. And these are going to actually stay on the top. My little rainbow chunks. So I just put the lid on. And any chunks that are taller than that lid will just get pushed down into the soap a little more. It's fine. And we wait. So tomorrow I will make a separate video showing you what it looks like when it's cut, because I think this video is plenty long enough. A little teeny tiny rainbowy sliver. Cool. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow when I cut these fabulous bars.